China's ambassador to Nepal, Chen Song, is grabbing headlines for cautioning the people of Nepal against its neighbour India, claiming that they have much to benefit from their ties with China rather than from their ties with India. In a departure from diplomatic convention that has drawn a lot of attention, the Chinese ambassador reportedly said that he has advised Nepal to navigate its relationship with India cautiously given certain policy constraints. Listen in.
But fortunately, you had a neighbor like India, because India is a huge market, huge potential you can tap into. But at the same time, India's policy towards Nepal and other neighbors are not so friendly and not so beneficial to Nepal.
Now, the Chinese ambassador's statement has in fact drawn flack for interfering in Nepal's affairs by lecturing it on its foreign policy. The latest draft even prompted Kathmandu's mayor, Balendra Shah, to cancel his upcoming visit to China. And he was scheduled to visit the country for 5 days at their invite. Incidentally, the dragon shares its borders with 14 neighbouring nations. It has land disputes with almost all of its neighbours. Since 1949, China has been involved in at least about 23 territorial disputes, including all 8 of its maritime borders. Now take a look at its recently released map that shows parts of Nepal as parts of the Chinese territory, exposing other intentions that Beijing has in mind for Nepal. The smaller nations in South Asia have often found themselves responding to competition between India and China in the region. In recent decades, India and China have also vied for influence in Nepal. While China roped in Nepal under the Belt and Road Initiative, remember it's been over 6 years with very little to show in terms of what the result has been. While India has been a traditional ally with Nepal and has assisted Nepal in its development of border infrastructure. During the COVID pandemic, India had come to Nepal's aid, providing free vaccines under the Vaccine Maitri scheme. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.